Hey, it's your boy Armed Forces Sports TV. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. But Errol Spence is the best welterweight in the world. I want you guys to stop denying it. Stop hating it. Just give up. He's the best welterweight in the world. Sean Porter didn't want to fight him. Kell Brook didn't want to fight him. Keith Thurman didn't want to fight him. Danny Garcia didn't want to fight him. Nor did all the other guys that were beneath these guys. They didn't want to fight him either. Hell, it's a goddamn shame when your mandatories don't want to fight. That's when you got a motherfucking problem. When your mandatories don't want to fight, you gotta slow down on the ass whoopings. And I'm just playing about that. You know what I'm saying? Never slow down on your ass whoopings. When your mandatories don't want to fight, it's a problem. It's going to be hard to get fights. And everybody tried to rag on Errol Spence for fighting Carlos Ocampo. Well, guess what? He had a good showing or whatever. And it was his card. He headlined the card. So whatever y'all try to rag on, or y'all say it was a bum, hey, y'all went ahead and watched him fight that bum. And to me, I don't care what nobody said. Carlos Ocampo was a bum. But I'm not going to get mad at a fighter for fighting a bum when the other fighters in his division don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, and I put myself in the fighter's shoes. If I can't get no fights, nobody's signing up right now. Nobody of significance. And this guy is the one that steps up and wants to be a man and wants to challenge me. Fuck it, I got to take it. I don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? He still got to make money. He still got to be active. You know what I'm saying? He's a young fighter. Not young as in 22, but he's getting close to 30. You know what I'm saying? But he's still considered a young fighter. So he got to stay active. He can't sit here and wait on Keith Thurman. I wouldn't wait on Keith Thurman. Waiting on Keith Thurman, you'll be 85 motherfucking years waiting on the fight. Because Keith Thurman ain't fight nobody. Not a motherfucking soul. Keith Thurman ain't even fighting bums. Keith Thurman just ain't fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Can't get the guy on the phone. Can't get the guy, over his email. You know what I'm saying? He get mad when you ask him about Errol Spence. So if I was Errol Spence, I wouldn't wait. Errol Spence was right. I'm moving on. So he did what he's supposed to do. Got that paycheck for his promotional company. Got the support of the Cowboys and stuff like that. Got some more support from the city. He did what the fuck he was supposed to do. So I'm not mad at him. But what Sean say? Oh, he wasn't on my radar. He wasn't on your radar. But you're fighting these other bums. Danny Garcia too. Oh, he's not on my radar. He needs to get a belt. But you're fighting these other bums. Keith Thurman, he's not on my radar, but you're fighting these other bums. And all three of them said that they need him to go and get a belt. Then when he goes to get the belt, then he's still not on my radar. You know what I'm saying? Or as Sean Porter say, I'm not fucking with the IBF no more. You know what I'm saying? And as Keith Thurman says, I'm in it. I'm injured. And as Danny Garcia say, when you popping, you can fight anybody that you want. So my thing is, how are you gonna say that Errol Spence is not the best welterweight, but all the other welterweights don't want no smoke? They don't want to fight. So something ain't making sense to me. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right at all. This motherfucker got one belt. Errol Spence got one belt. He only been on the scene as far as being popping for a year and a half among the casuals. Among, real boxing fans, we've been watching him. I've been watching him for a long time. And one of my buddies is from Texas, and he's a casual boxing fan. He's getting to the point of being a real boxing fan because he even called me and asked me about certain fighters now that I don't even know about. So he's getting more into the sport. But I told him about Errol Spence, and he didn't believe me. I said, man, this guy gonna be a fucking star one day. I like the way he fight. I like the way he move. You know what I'm saying? I like his strength. I'm not even gonna get into the weight bully shit. That's gonna be a separate occasion in a separate video. You know what I'm saying? But he's the best welterweight. To me, he has the most punching power at that weight. And it's going to be shown If the winner of Danny Garcia and Sean Porter gets some nuts, he gonna knock either one of them the fuck out. If Keith Thurman gets some nuts, he gonna knock him the fuck out too. You know what I'm saying? And then he gonna be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? And well, shit. Good luck trying to get Pacquiao in the ring or whatever. Whatever the case is, to me he can be undisputed. I don't give a fuck. Pacquiao ain't trying to fight nobody. Shit. Fuck him. I don't even know why I mentioned him. You know what I'm saying? But Errol Spence is the best welterweight. He's the best welterweight. You know what I'm saying? As far as my favorite fighters, you know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence, because they ain't ducking no fades. But height-wise, I'm not going to say he's the tallest welterweight. He's the tallest relevant welterweight. You know what I'm saying? He's got the height. He's got the strength. He's got the size. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He's got the footwork. He could work on his head movement because he did get hit a lot versus Kell Brook. And some people saying, well, if he got hit a lot against Kell Brook, then what do you think will happen with Keith Thurman? Well, unfortunately, Keith Thurman, to me, he throws looping shots. From watching it on TV, I can tell what he's about to throw. I don't think Errol Spence will have a problem getting his head out of the way. I think his most problematic thing would be Terrence Crawford. That would be his most problematic thing. Terrence Crawford don't throw looping shots. Terrence Crawford is very accurate and has awesome boxing ability. So that being said, that would be his toughest test. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, Terrence Crawford is under control by Bob Arum. That's the downfall of this fight. Look how long it took for us to get Pacquiao Mayweather. It took us years to get it. And I don't care what nobody says. I still think that it's because of Bob Arum. People say, oh, well, this and that and Floyd. No. I still think that it's because of Bob Arum. I still think that Bob Arum is the problem of why that fight wasn't made. But Errol Spence is definitely the best welterweight out there. You know what I'm saying? He's the best one. And I would say the second best welterweight, and, you know, people might look at me crazy, but I would say Terrence Crawford. He's got the size. Definitely has the footwork. Definitely has the hand speed. He definitely has the boxing ability. And ain't nobody looking to fight Terrence Crawford. We talking about a guy moving up a division. Shit. A guy moving up a division. Shouldn't y'all be jumping to fight a guy moving up a division? It's just like Mayweather. Shit, when Mayweather would move up a division, wasn't nobody trying to fight him. People were trying to fight him when he was super green. Like when he was like 10-0. But once that motherfucker reached about 15, 20 fights and people started seeing, because y'all forget, go back and watch some young Mayweather. I don't care who you are. Y'all watch this old Mayweather when he had that 1-2 punch style. Go watch that young Mayweather from fucking 18 to 28. He was out there tearing holes in motherfuckers' ass. And when he was moving up, wasn't nobody looking to see him when he was moving up. And that's the problem with Terrence Crawford. Him moving up, ain't nobody looking to see him. And he feel like him and Errol Spence, I ain't gonna lie, these are two things I don't like about him. They feel like they're above calling people out. And they say, you know, in the past, or even today, black fighters have to act a fool to get popularity. Bro, y'all got popularity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got people behind y'all. But calling out people does help. Jumping in the ring on people does help. And you ain't got to act crazy. You ain't got to put your hands on them. Ain't got to be no pushing, no shoving. You can say, hey, I ain't looking to touch him. You ain't got to get in between neither one of us. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what the business is. I want to know what the deal is. I want to know if you want these hands or you want this smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's all that I'm asking. I ain't in here to create no confusion and no violence or nothing like that. I just want to know, do you want to come get this ass whooping? That's all you got to say. Even if they yelling. Wait till they done yelling and get your words out. But they don't even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get in the ring. They don't want to put the drama into it, into the event to get the fights. And they're not understanding that that helps and things like that. All that stuff helps. All that stuff helps. You remember how it was when you was in school, you know what I'm saying? And instead of somebody coming up to fight you, they say, oh, I'm going to fight you after school. They might come tell you, or you might go tell them in the middle of the cafeteria. Now, you could have fought them in the cafeteria. You could have fought them in the classroom. But you decided to hype the fight and tell them in front of everybody, I'm going to beat your ass after school. You going to show up? And what does that do? Now when you get out of school, everybody know this because everybody went to school. Now when you get out of school, now you got a whole entire group of people out there to see this fight. Probably even making a few bets. Hell, I done bet on a few high school fights. What number? $5-10. You ain't got no money in high school anyway, unless you have entrepreneur skills or unless you're out in the streets. And I had neither one. So I had allowance money. But with that being said, they gotta promote their fight better. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all plan it together. Because I know them guys want to fight each other. Neither one of them duck no fades. You could hop in the ring on him, and he could hop in the ring on you. And y'all don't even plan to fight each other. Not saying do that Pacquiao bullshit. Y'all got motherfuckers waiting 5 years. But people expecting this fight within the next year or two. Y'all can do that shit together and really mean it. And it could be playing, because I think most of the time that shit is playing. You know what I'm saying? And hype that shit. And Errol Spence can go beat Mikey Garcia. And Terrence Crawford can go beat whoever he want to fight. And then now all this hype is around the fight. And then y'all can fight each other. You know what I'm saying? And whoever beats who becomes the best welterweight in the division. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford can beat Errol Spence, which I highly doubt. Because Errol Spence is the best welterweight in the division. You know what I'm saying? Then at that point, it'll be what it is. But pretty much everything I mentioned, that's why I think that Errol Spence is the best welterweight. Too many people are ducking and dodging. And it's not the fact of ducking and dodging, because you got a lot of guys that are ducked and dodged. But when you're being ducked and dodged, and you have a title, and the other person doesn't have a title, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Isn't your goal as a fighter? My goal, I would always want to have a title. Because that's what make me me when I walk around. I got a belt around my waist. I'm a title holder. You know what I'm saying? And I would want as many titles as I could get. But it seemed like, I think what fucked it up was when they put that title on the line for goddamn Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. That's what fucked it up. Because that to me, I feel like it gave them a reason to pretty much get out of the fight. That's how I look at it. I feel like it gave them a reason to get out of the fight. I don't care what nobody said. That gave them a reason to not go for that Errol Spence fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a way around him to still get a title. And you can always say I'm a title holder, and then you got options at the negotiation table. But none of them boys ain't trying to see Errol Spence, man. None of them. Ain't nobody trying to see him. We had to have a guy come all the way from Mexico with no fights in America just to come see Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've been looking out for Ocampo. Because Ocampo, he ain't ducking no fades. He said, fuck it. Ocampo knew he wasn't ready. Ocampo knew he was going to get fucked up. In the back of his mind, he probably wasn't scared or telling himself that, but in the back of his mind, he knew what time it was. He knew what time it was. You know, I'm probably finna go ahead and get fucked up. But I'm finna give it my all, and I'm finna train my hardest. And unfortunately, he just got hit with a perfect shot. Real fast, real quick, and in a hurry. And it was over with. But this your boy on Full Sports TV, and I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.